Time to go. Yeah.
Stocks are running low, so purchase soon to avoid disappointment.
It's an honor to receive such high praise from you. To be honest, I was also hoping you might be able to point out some flaws in the product so I can keep improving it.
With most skincare products, the pros and cons only become apparent with long-term use. Yet, this one has instant benefits, improving skin quality without any obvious side effects. It's one of a kind. Don't worry though, I plan to keep using it, and I'll publish regular reviews in Beautés en Fleur. You can read my thoughts there. All you need to do is subscribe.
Oh, I was hoping for a more casual conversation, but you are a beauty association leader after all. I understand if you want to keep this professional.
Sigewinne! Oh, excuse us, Miss Beauty Expert, but do you think this product is a good choice for me and her?
Wait, are you the renowned traveler?
That's right, and by her side, the equally famous Paimon.
Well, I don't normally handle customer questions personally, but since it's the traveler asking, allow me to make an exception. Butterfly Dew is made for all skin types, so no matter who you are, you can rest assured that it will be kind to your skin. If anything, it might be marginally more effective on Fontainian's skin, but other than that, it works the same on everyone.
Why would it work better on Fontainian?
In the interests of protecting my trade secrets,
all right.
Save yourself the trouble. I'd be greatly honored to—
Yay! Paimon's private fund survives!
To me, finding new customers for Butterfly Dew is about meeting kindred spirits.
Admirers of physical beauty.
It's nothing to be ashamed of, Miss Pime. This is a fact of life. It's only natural for people to desire to become beautiful.
You're right. Everyone loves me.
Look at the time. My apologies, but I have other things to attend to. I'll leave you with these 2 bottles of Butterfly Dew, and I look forward to seeing you again.
Paimon, I'd say there's no need for you and the Traveler to use this product for now. Why? Is there a problem with it? The quality is fine. I just think there's room for improvement. I think I could add some ingredients to the mix to make it more effective. Really? Then why didn't you tell Rawat about that? Researchers are a very special breed of human. You can point out their flaws to their face and they won't mind very much. But if you tell them that someone else could do a better job, ooh, now that'll make them really upset. If I'd mentioned it, he probably wouldn't have given you those 2 bottles for free. Fair enough, that makes sense. If you're interested in the more effective version, I can write up a list of ingredients for you. Just come get me once you've gathered them. When you say more effective, you mean it'll make Paimon even prettier? Ooh, how can we say no? As for me, it's probably time I got back to the Fortress of Maripede. I mustn't leave the infirmary unattended for too long. Alright, see you there then! Just up ahead, Traveler. The ingredients for Sigewinne should be nearby.
Overruled!
win strategy. Laid bare.
Let's head to the Fortress of Mirrorpeed!
Transfixed!
Whoa, the infirmary is packed!
Please, you have to believe me. I saw it with my own eyes last night. Another me! He looked exactly like me.
Got it, okay. I've written down everything you told me. Now, have a few tests to run. Take a deep breath, and don't worry, it's nothing to be nervous about. First, which finger am I holding up?
Your index finger, but I'm telling you, my mental state is fine. I'm not crazy.
Very good. Now, on to the next. Hey there, Your Grace. It's been a while, huh?
Ah, it's you two. Indeed it has. I would offer you some tea, but I'm afraid the timing is unfortunate.
No worries. Actually, we were looking for Sigewinne.
This inmate came running to the guards in a panic, claiming to have seen his exact doppelganger.
A doppelganger? Doesn't that just mean someone else kinda looks like him?
And that's what I thought when the report first reached my desk. But we've inspected our records. No one even vaguely resembles him. Considering how certain he is of what he saw, I can only surmise that he's having some mental issues. So I brought him for a medical evaluation.
Alright, very good. Take a sip of water and rest for a bit. Evaluation complete. I couldn't find any symptoms pointing to a physical condition.
I see. So do you still believe there's more likely to be an issue with his mind than his...
I have to assume so for now. Psychological issues are more difficult to detect.
The rumor mill will go crazy if word of this gets out. Guards, take him to the ward for a period of observation. The Marechaussee Phantom has requested my cooperation on a case, otherwise I'd deal with this myself. Sorry for the trouble, head nurse, but I'll have to leave this to you.
No problem, Your Grace. I'll add him to my observation list.
By the way, we have a couple of guests here who've made the trip just to see you. I imagine it must be important. You probably won't need to add them to your observation list, though.
Oh, Traveler! Paimon, it's you! Hey there, Sigewinne! It's actually not that important, but...
I'll be in my office if you desperately need me. Goodbye for now.
Okay, bye-bye! So, Sigewinne... Would you mind waiting for just a moment? I have another patient to see. Just find an empty bed and take a seat. I won't be long. Oh, sure!
Sigewinne, we've brought him. And he seems to have taken a turn for the worse again.
Okay, don't panic. Let's start by sitting him down here. Paimon had no idea how busy it can get for Sigewinne. Maybe now's a good point. Besides, it might actually be interesting to observe her at work. Well, this could hurt, so I suggest you take a deep breath first. Did his face melt? What happened to him?
It's anyone's guess. His face melted off shortly after arriving at the fortress. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. We still need to bring him to the Marechaussee Phantom for questioning. What if he scares them half to death? Will that be our fault?
The Marechaussee Phantom? Does this have something to do with the case Risley's dealing with?
Yep, it was a huge case. They bagged a few dozen—
You done gawking?
Not yet. I need to check the severity of your ulcers to decide the right dosage. Don't worry. We Melazines have a very different sense of aesthetics from humans. To me, you just look like a little kitty with slightly scruffy fur, but still just as cute.
Don't patronize me. Do I look like a kid to you? Just give me the meds and let me out of here. I already missed my...
Hey, lose the attitude. You dare talk back to our head nurse like that?
Oh, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to apply the medication now. Tell me if it hurts, alright? Look how nice Sigewinne's being. And he still talks to her like that? What a nasty piece of work.
Can I leave now?
Wow, not a peep. What a brave little guy.
Thank you, Sigewinne. And I apologize for the trouble.
So, Traveler, Paimon, did you bring the ingredients? We did, but we don't want to interfere or anything. You're busy. Oh, don't be silly. I agreed to it, didn't I? Just hand me the ingredients, and I'll make some time to whip it into the improved version for you. Take a rest here if you want. Or, if you're not tired, I hear they're holding a new pancreation tournament in the administration area. Or alternatively, is there anything we could help you with, Sigewinne? right! Let us help you out! It's... Good point. Kind-hearted humans start to develop guilt if they accept free help from others. Don't worry. I'll take a look at my schedule. I'm sure I can find something to treat this condition. I gotta warn you, though. It'll be tiring work. So I suggest you take a break first, then come back and see me when you're ready. We're ready, Sigewinne. What's our first mission? I found the perfect job for the Traveler. First, I'd like you to lie down in this bed. What for? I need you to pretend to be sick. What? Oh, is it that difficult? I thought you'd... Oh, so you... I sure did. She was way more interesting than the usual. Well, this is... no time to explain. My next patient will be here any second. Oh, please, just do as I say. You can, pretend like you've got a nasty headache. And throw in some dry heaving for good measure. Okay. Well, your mother has enough on her plate with a busy job. Well, the last thing she needs is to worry about you being sick as well.
I know. I shouldn't... I thought I'd be able...
All right. Sit yourself down and I'll take your temperature. Well, your fever still hasn't gone down. Well, here's your medicine. 1 cup for starters, and we'll see if it helps.
But Doc, it's so bitter. Can't you just write me a note saying I'm...
I sure can. You're...
Huh? Brave?
Well, if you want to rely on your own immune system to clear up your fever, well, then you'll have to tough it out like this young lady. Hang in there, Traveler! Are you gonna puke? Paimon can get you a paper bag! As long as you're tough enough to get through the nausea.
And... if I'm...
Hey! What? Put it this way.
I think maybe a...
Oh, of course. Here, it's still warm.
It's so bitter.
All done. Great job, you two. That kid really doesn't know what's good for him. His mother's a guard here. He was quite happy at first. He seemed to think that the Fortress of Meripede would be all fun and games. So you made us put on that It's a technique I learned from my teacher. Oh, you had a teacher? Was she a Melazine doctor too? She was human. She passed away a long time ago. Oh, sorry. No, it's fine. I really liked my teacher, so it's always nice when I get to talk about her with other people. She was a traveling doctor, and since she didn't have a clinic, she'd go out and visit her patients wherever they were. Dealing with the badly behaved ones was her special. She used to say, if you can scare the little brats into taking their medicine, you won't have to hear them wailing and screeching when their condition gets worse. She sounds like a pretty strict teacher. Strict? Well, that's not how my teacher saw it. She thought of herself as terrifying to kids. Strange way for a doctor to describe themselves. Now Paimon's curious to know what she looked like. Oh, wow, yeah, okay, that'll terrify the kids. Yep. All the children she treated thought she was a witch. Why does it almost sound like you're envious? Oh, because I am. If she was here, all the children would take their medicine without any need for tricks. A doctor who looks like a witch. Oh, me, on the other hand, that's actually a good thing, you know? Oh, my next patient should be arriving now. Would you mind lending me a hand again? Sure thing! On to the next mission! Is it nighttime already? Well, thanks to you two, it was much easier today. Aww. Should we get some rest? Oh, there is one last thing. I have to keep it confidential, so I usually leave it till after everyone's clocked out. Confidential? Well, it's fine. You're not living here anymore, so it's okay if you know. All it is I have to prepare some ingredients to make healthy meals with. Wait, you mean... My patients refuse to eat any healthy meals I prepare in front of them, so I have to prep the ingredients in secret. Considering even the chef's version makes people uneasy. You want to find out? Sure? The ingredients are ready. Now, put them on the table, and first we... yeah! Yeah, it really does! Next up, Wait, are those from Fontimer app? Finally, we'll need some hype... Oh! And yesterday in the Sigewinne really does...
Ah, head nurse.
Just the one today. The serial number's on the lid.
Sounds good. I'll make sure it gets delivered.
Sounds like they're talking in code. Thanks for your help.
Oh, it's...
That won't do. If you reduce your sleeping hours any further, your health will start to suffer.
All right. Nurse's orders. I'll do as I'm told. But...
Well, I'm done with work for today. Thanks for helping out, you two. Seems like the guards and stuff.
Head nurse, please, wait. I'm sorry to disturb you this late at night, but I think you'll agree. This...
Okay, just relax and catch your breath.
The guard at the observation ward, Odilon, he told me to pass on a message to you.
You were right to tell me. I'll have to examine him and make sure he's well before we discharge him. Looks like we've got one job as medical...
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon.
Ah, head nurse, you're finally here. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I've caused you, but after giving it some...
I totally understand. Still, I have to give you an examination before I can discharge you, okay? So, take a deep breath and don't be nervous. It'll be the exact same procedure as we did this morning. We can start whenever you're ready.
Again, so sorry. I was in such a state this morning, I barely recall anything.
Oh, not at all. It's a lot to remember. First up, we have a little cognitive test. Just concentrate and you'll be fine. To start with, which finger am I holding up?
Your pinky.
All right. All indicators seem normal. So it was a stress-induced hallucination after... Well, we've certainly had previous cases of mental illness caused by overwork, which is why I carefully observe everyone in the production zone. I wonder how I managed to miss the signs this time.
Please, head nurse, you shouldn't blame yourself. I'm just still adapting, that's all. Pushed myself too hard, and I guess I couldn't. Thanks for looking after me. I'll be as good as new after a good night's sleep. And if you can give me the okay,
It can be difficult to relax in an unfamiliar environment. Alright then, I suggest you take 2 days off to focus on your recovery.
Great. I can't thank you enough, head nurse.
Mr. Odilon, could you escort him back?
Of course. I'm on guard duty in the administrative area tonight.
Guess you're finally done for the day now, huh? Yep. But I still haven't gotten around to making that improved lotion for you yet. Oh, no rush! Seriously, it's super late now. Well, tomorrow it is then. Good night. Oh, don't you worry! We will! Yeah, sleep tight, see. Paimon really did sleep like a log. Let's go find Sigewinne.
Laid bare.
Whoa! How is the infirmary even busier than yesterday? Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. I have a few people here for... No problem. Anything we can do to help? There's a bit of a complicated situation here. I'm still getting to the bottom of it myself.
You have to believe me. I'm telling the truth.
You're in a medical facility. Keep it down.
Please, listen to me. I'm not Gascon. I'm Uy.
You're a horrible liar, you know that? We get all your mugshots with the arrest warrants. It's clear as day that you're Gascon.
You mean because of the way I look? I don't know what happened. I just woke up like this. Then you guys dragged me in here for an interrogation.
I brought you here to figure out what's going on. If you truly are the victim of an injustice, yelling isn't going to achieve anything. At most, it'll delay your vindication.
All right. I get...
This is nuts.
Morning, Your Grace. What's going on?
Remember the case I mentioned yesterday?
That's even...
The thing is, no...
And we thought yesterday...
We've compiled their statements. Have a look.
Wait.
Release.
I know.
All the more reason to be calm.
I'm on it.
It's conceivable that our group of...
We did consider that.
Only if...
Yes, the only other thing that...
Oh, really?
Give me a moment. I think I have a way to confirm whether there's been a switch. I know, it's not time to change your dressing yet, but please bear with me. Huh? Isn't that the guy from yesterday? This should be Honore. He has very severe facial ulcers, which require an operation in the hospital at the Court of Fontaine.
Yes, like I told you. I'm not Puttin. I'm on...
So there has been...
No, the method is a bit like replacing a tooth. Take the bad tooth out, put a false one in. And actually, I think I can prove it to you. Traveler, Paimon, do you remember Eric from the other day? Yeah, sure do. Then you can be my witnesses. To start with, please fetch the inmate who claims to be Eric.
How could they switch without me noticing?
Looks like our head nurse is relying on you for this one.
Overruled!
Stays, you just...
So, you're Eric?
Yes, head nurse. It's me. You do believe me, right?
I need to do another examination on you.
All right.
Now, try to recall if you can. The last time we did this test, which finger did I hold up?
I believe it was your index finger.
But that means...
Huh?
So, basically, Sigewinne did another test before letting him leave.
Huh? I don't know about any tests last night. There was nothing to do in the observation ward, so...
Well, in that case, there is a reason.
So, what exactly happened?
The gang of serious offenders, last night, when Odilon was on duty, they ambushed him and had one of their groups switch appearances. Then, once all the other inmates were however, they made one mistake. Real Eric came to the... However, since...
Right, because I put Eric on the observation list by then.
Hence, why the imposters had to pull that little stunt to get...
Yeah, it all makes sense now.
Well, I can't fault...
Criminals altering their facial appearance to commit crimes is nothing new. In fact, one of the explicit duties of the Malazines and the Marechaussee Phantom is to identify criminals in disguise. We carefully examined all the suspects, and there is no evidence that any means of disguise were used in this case.
Huh. Well then, how do we explain all this?
So far, it seems more likely that the gang stole documentation belonging to the inmates due for release, and are using that to commit identity fraud.
Actually, there is a potion that can completely change someone's appearance. If they use that, even a Malazine wouldn't be able to detect it. A shape-shifting potion?
Forgive me, head nurse, but this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Yes, I am.
But...
Please, trust me in my professional opinion as an experienced clinician.
At the same time, without any solid evidence, it's pure speculation. Yep.
Okay. Well, it was our negligence that meant we had to come and conduct these post-internment interrogations. And I know it's put you out.
Your Grace, bad news. I paused the releases like you asked, but we were too late. I checked the list.
2 hours ago? That's before today's...
So there really was a switch after all.
We should be able to catch up with them if...
Not if that potion is real. They can just switch...
Yikes! So we're at a complete dead end!
Well, technically there is one more lead we could follow up on. We were only able to arrest this gang thanks to the help of a researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute. I believe his name is Rawat.
Oh? Rawat? Isn't that the handsome guy we met at that skin?
Handsome? Maybe from a human point of view. One of the crimes this gang is charged with is the manufacture and sale of illicit drugs. According to Mr. Rawat, they appear to have stolen technology he developed through his research and used it in their operation. At first, he thought it was a typical case of intellectual property infringement, and he tried to negotiate with them. But once he discovered, thanks to his report, we were able to swoop in and arrest them all in one go.
What a hero!
No doubt. This is worth that aside.
Understood, Your Grace. My team and I will head to the Fontaine Research Institute right away. In the meantime...
Of course.
Miss Morgan, I'd like to come along and help you catch these criminals.
Huh?
Well, I'm the one who discharged the fake Eric last night, so I feel partly responsible.
Don't say that, head nurse. Your focus was on the inmate's health, and rightly so. We can't ask you to help with arresting criminals. That's our duty.
I also have a more personal reason. Cotton is a patient of mine, and if I don't get a new batch of medicine to him in time, his condition will get much worse.
Look, head nurse, I completely understand where you're coming from.
Don't worry, I can defend myself just fine.
You say—
If I may, Miss Moore, and if you really are worried for her safety— Ah, there you go, right on cue.
Okay.
Laid bare.
Greetings. Sorry to impose, but I'm afraid we're here—
The Marsh is a phantom. Let me guess, you're investigating—
Not this time, no. We're looking for a researcher.
For what? He actually doesn't work on site here very—
Just a handful?
Well, I guess you could say he's pop, but in all his time—
That's so weird. He definitely didn't come across like a recluse at that product promotion. I don't find that weird at all. He definitely didn't strike me as the kind of guy who's, good at making friends. Really?
Okay, we should talk with his acquaintance.
Sure thing! We'll go ask around among the other research— Hey there, are you in—
What do you want?
We're here to ask about Rawat.
Close? Not sure that's the word I'd use.
Huh?
It's been a good few days since I last saw him. I don't know where he's at. Go ask someone else.
Would the patent in question happen to be related to the new skincare product he developed?
Yeah, kinda. Butterfly dew, or whatever he calls it. I heard he made a tidy sum off of that one.
Okay, now keep going.
Most of the other researchers here focus on mechanics, energy, stuff, but I'm studying coatings. There's a huge overlap in our areas of research. I bought his product once and noticed it contains a unique substance that might have application. Don't get me wrong, I had no intention of plagiarizing his work, but despite that, he turned me down not once, not twice, but—
Huh, so is Rawat and— Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna get any— wait, 1 second. Mr. Antibes, next time you go shopping, you should buy some Buell fruits. Peel the skin, steep in water, then drink. It'll help calm your mood.
Huh? Yeah. Thanks.
Excuse us, are you Audrey?
That's me. What is it?
Are you close friends with Rawat? We're trying to find out where he is.
Close friends? You mean because I told him I had feelings for him once? I doubt I'm the first or last at the Institute to make that mistake. Why would you single me out as a close friend? I should have known, really. Men like him, they just enjoy being surrounded by fawning women. They're not interested in a serious relationship.
Okay. We were just kind of wondering if you might know where we can find him.
Why would I know where he's at? I barely know him, and he probably doesn't even remember me.
Ugh, this is getting annoying. Shall we go ask someone else? I think she knows Rawat better than she cares to admit. If we leave now, it might be a wasted opportunity. Maybe, but we're not going to get much out of her while she's in this state, are we? She's displaying symptoms common among people in love, if that's what you mean. But I know a cure. It's curable? Oh, we're still no closer to finding Mr. Rawat. Oh, by this point, he could be in grave danger.
Danger? Wait, why are you looking for him again?
Oh, that's right, yeah! The Marechaussee Phantom said that he's been targeted by some pretty bad people. We need to make sure he's safe.
What? How has this happened? He seemed fine when I last saw him, and that was only a couple of days ago. Just happened to run into him, of course.
Oh, I see. Well, do you have any thoughts on where he might be right now?
Okay, but this is purely out of concern for his safety. If he's not at the Institute, he might be at his mother's place. I heard she raised him alone, that they had it pretty tough financially, and these days she's housebound due to illness. He makes regular trips back home to check on her.
Oh, okay. Do you know the address?
Nope, sorry. I only found out the thing about his mother because it came up in conversation once. I was just trying to find out more about him, you know, so I could get to know him better. When I told him I had a crush on him, I offered to help him take care of his mother. And yeah, maybe that was a stupid idea, but did he really have to yell at me for it? It's like, fine, I can take no for an answer, but what's with the temper tantrum? Unbelievable. These guys only want to show you their charming, well-groomed exterior. They can't stand it when a few home truths shine through.
Looks like her love syndrome is flaring up again. We need to find out Mr. Rawat's mother's address. Let's check with the Marechaussee officers when we regroup. Cool, sounds like a plan. Sorry to bother you, sir, but are you Bertram?
Who's asking?
Just some concerned citizens helping out the Marechaussee Phantom with an investigation. We'd like to ask you about Rawat's whereabouts, if that's okay. We're told the two of you are pretty close.
Not anymore, we're not. Turns out we don't see eye to eye.
Oh yeah? What happened?
The thing about us researchers is, most of us do what we do for some sort of higher purpose. But not Rawat. All he cared about was how to commercialize his findings. He won't even let you work with him unless you sign a confidentiality agreement first. Also, he has better control over who gets which intellectual property rights. How are you supposed to get any meaningful research done working with a guy like that? Now that I've got my own technical solution for my compressor, I don't need to work with him anymore.
So that's what Rawat is really like. We'd still like to know where to find him. Is that something you can help us with?
Wait, you're... Yeah, I know you. You're the head nurse at the Fortress of Meripede. Alright, then I'm happy to help you if I can. I respect the work you do. Medicine serves the highest purpose of all the sciences.
Wow, turns out Sigewinne's got some real clout.
Thing is, I have no real way of knowing where he might be. I stopped working with him 2 months ago, and I've barely seen him since. But if you want my advice, I'd say go talk to the peddlers.
Peddlers?
Yeah,
Back when I was working with him, I noticed he met a little I overheard.
Drugs? Doesn't he work with skincare?
Who knows?
Thank you. You've given us plenty to work with.
Welcome. Goodbye, and may we both reach new heights in our scientific endeavors.
Well, that's all 3 researchers. Let's head back to the meetup point. You know, Paimon started out thinking Rawat was a handsome researcher with a friendly and cheerful personality. So what's your view of him now, Paimon? A handsome... So your thoughts about his appearance haven't changed at all? Well, his looks are... You can't judge a person solely based on their appearance.
Head nurse. Traveler. I assume you've spoken with the researchers. What did you find out?
Bertram mentioned Rawat's involvement with some pharmaceutical merchants. Do you know if he's registered any pharmaceutical brands?
Since he was a whistleblower on such a huge case.
How strange. If he was so focused on commercializing his research and averse to sharing his technology with others, why wouldn't he have registered his own brands? Maybe he and his business partners needed to avoid public scrutiny?
You think he may have colluded with the gang? Well, the crime was manufacture and sale of drugs, and that would certainly be in his wheelhouse. We can't rule it out.
Isn't that pretty unlikely, though? He was the one who blew the whistle on them! Most children who come to me with tooth decay have suffered pain for a long time already, but they'll still try to hide the fact that they eat too many sweets. Grown-ups and children aren't... If you say so.
I saw him when he came to make his report. You mentioned that he comes by the time he discovered...
That does make a lot... No wonder he's so In that case, the situation could be worse than we thought. If Rawat was working with the escaped inmates, they're sure to know more about his whereabouts.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, he was last seen 2 days ago. If no one's seen him since, maybe we're... too late.
2 days ago? So he went missing right after that product promotion.
That was the same day he reported the...
Yeah. He must have been worried that they'd come for him.
All the more reason to find him as soon as possible.
Yep. When you register a brand, the Court of Fontaine requires you to provide a legal address. The one Rawat wrote down was in the outskirts of the city.
Okay, then there's no time to lose. Let's move.
Transfixed!
All right, this should be the house. I'm pretty sure this was the address.
Okay, I'll knock.
Sounds like whoever's inside has restricted mobility. It seems serious. What's the fastest way to get this door open? Break the door down?
No, I'll handle it. Calm down. Deep breaths. Remember your training. Control your strength. And... it's open!
Seath, take a few people and lie in wait. Keep your eyes peeled for any activity around the house. The Traveler...
Hello? Anyone home? Oh, there. On the bed, there's an old lady. That's gotta be Rawat's mother. We could try, but she is very ill. We mustn't force it.
Well, doesn't look like Rawat's here.
Yep. Allow me. Hello, ma'am. Might I ask if you're Rawat's mother? We are trying to locate him. Hard of hearing, perhaps. Does anyone have a picture of Rawat?
I have one here.
I'd like to show you a photo, ma'am. Is this your son? Looks like this isn't gonna work after all. Is it possible he could have avoided returning here because he knew he'd be in danger?
Maybe. But if so...
Yes, so?
I suggest we all return there now.
Sorry, officer, but could I stay here for a while? This patient requires some care.
Of course. Traveler, stay...
Also, I'd like some Marechaussee members to stay as well, and keep an eye on the area.
Why's that?
If Rawat knows how serious his mother's condition is, he...
Got it. Okay.
Thanks for helping me out yet again, Traveler and Paimon. No problem. But when you... Yes, she's barely clinging on to life. Oh. Let me take care of a few things first. Could you pass me the towel over there? Yeah, of course. I can tell that her family has tried a lot of different treatment methods, including some very expensive medicines. Unfortunately... Sigewinne... Paimon bets being a nurse must be Yes. It makes me a little sad. In Amelizine's eyes, a human's birth, aging, sickness, and death are as much a part of natural law as sunrise and sunset. But human medicine can defy that law to some extent. But it was only after I truly became a doctor that I realized miracles don't always happen. Even the greatest doctors cannot cure all diseases. Sigewinne... Well, don't worry about me, Paimon. A doctor's duty is not to cure all diseases, but to treat whatever ailments they can. At the very least, I can lower her fever. That way she'll suffer less. Yeah. All the more reason to find Rawat to... Oh, her fever is getting worse. Could I get some hot water? Sure, we're on the case. I'll take care of her. Fetch me some hot water if you would. found the hot water? Sure did. And look what else we found. Judging by this journal... Oh, that's great news. The wet towel is ready. I'm giving you another injection. Are you feeling better now? It's all right. We'll go bring him back. Thank you. It's Officer Morgan! They're already here!
We came as soon as we heard the news.
Don't blame yourself. There's a mechanical door...
It's open. Let's go in.
How did they get in here? Captain, up ahead! Those look like our fugitives!
So they found this place too? Don't let any of them escape!
So fury!
Fearless.
Another test subject.
Floaty floaty!
Free!
Don't be nervous! Just relax!
Freeze!
Gotcha!
I got it.
Wibbly wobbly!
That's tingle freeze!
Merciless!
Have a little taste! I got careless. Have that taste! Freeze! picked the wrong test subject.
Captain, according to our list, many of the fugitives aren't accounted for.
Ah, so these guys were
the Marashose Phantom.
Wait, it's that guard from the fortress.
That's right, I'm on your side. I mean, the Duke sent me. What's...
Mr. Odilon, didn't I tell you a few days ago that you need to stop...
well, you know, gotta...
Officer Morgan, this man is an imposter. The real Mr. Odilon has...
What?
Looks like the head nurse was right about the face-swapping method. Arrest them all! DuPont, stay here and keep guard. And watch the exit.
Got it.
Don't slip! Let's blow his bubbles! Don't slip and fall! So many jars. Was this some sort of this scent? It's probably the ingredients used to... How come they're all empty? Did it sell so well that he ran out of supply?
How strange. Why would Rawat choose to manufacture a popular product like that in such a difficult given our suspicion?
Perhaps butterfly dew is itself an illegal drug.
Do you have any evidence for that claim?
No, just a guess. We need to find Rawat as soon as possible. He has all the answers we need.
Understood.
Don't slip and fall! Doesn't look like we're gonna get this door open. Let's find another way around. This one's closed too! What's with those carts and tracks? Oh, maybe it's one of those doors that opens when it senses cargo passing through. There's a loaded cart right over there. Let's bring it to the door and give it a try!
Quietly now. Game's up. Time's over. Busted. Quietly now. Merciless.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Take it easy.
This room's much smaller than the others. Judging by the implements on the table, this looks like a potion-making lab.
Head nurse! Over here.
Let's see. Huh? Robot's clothes. Perhaps they stripped him down, left the clothes behind, and disposed of him somewhere else? Yikes, Sigewinne!
Oh, what a trap.
There's a path leading further on, Officer Morgan. Let's... There's a whole bunch of people.
Are you serious? You're telling us that within a day, our faces are going to rot like your—
Fontanian physiology changed.
Why didn't you say—
Look, my plan—
You're just lucky we didn't leave—
Partners, you hid things from me.
Oh, and you didn't—
Guys, that's enough. What's the plan?
There is no plan. Besides, what does it matter now anyway? He already said, even if we did get our hands on—
I said enough arguing!
The most practical solution is to
Are you kidding me? This stuff was hard enough to get a hold of even when we had a—
Well, there is another option. But you'll have to make a deal with me.
Okay, now we're talking.
I have a document I took. What's the problem? I thought you always kept—
What do you think? That—
Well then, say hello to never show—
Freeze! Marshal, say Phantom!
What? Who let them in?
Officer Morgan, before anything else, please find out Rawat's stat.
Rawat?
I don't see him.
Spare us your
What?
Arrest them all! Don't let anyone get—
Busted. Into the void. Extinguish. Quietly now. That's more like fearless. Here comes the catch. Busted.
Another time. Freeze!
Floaty booty! Now I'm mad! Let's see!
Fearless. Gotcha. Fearless. Paradigm shift. Fearless. Take it easy.
Don't be nervous! Just relax! Wibbly wobbly!
Another star goes out. Quietly now. Paradigm shift.
Huh. Got—
Some patients were—
Captain, we finished.
Over there!
One group trying to arrest me, another trying to hunt me down. Good. I get it. Don't waste your energy.
How nice.
Well then, you'd better hope they get it.
There's some kind of gas leaking from the pipes. Be careful, it's poisonous.
This is our distribution center. The pipe network here was designed to emit a gas.
Why would you do this?
Oh, please. If they can't supply what I need, they're of no further use to me. Besides, I can't have—
He's a maniac! Come on, we gotta find a way—
Go ahead. Struggle in vain. Once the last—
Are you sure you're ready to leave, Potton?
You can't cure my face. Just give up.
And what if I could?
Nice try. You're just trying to stall me. Don't you worry about me. I'll find a way to cure my face once I get out of here.
Oh, I doubt it. After all, Fontanians can no longer dissolve it. The key component of the face-changing potion is the fluid left behind by dissolved Fontanians. It might look like ordinary. Before the flood, all Fontanians were oceanids, physiologically speaking. A potion made from that fluid could dissolve and reconstruct the face of a Fontanian. Theoretically, it could give someone any appearance they wished. But since the flood, Fontanians have become true humans. They can no longer provide the source material for this potion.
Are you saying?
How could you know all of this?
It also means that I have a formula you're unaware of.
I might get to make a deal today after all.
Oh, it's not a formula, but a finished product.
What?
When I tried Rawat's skincare product, I noticed it had a certain special component in it. So I had my friends gather some other ingredients for me, and sure enough, a little experimenting later, I'm guessing his skincare lotion contains the fruits of your joint research?
Huh. Impressive guesswork. But it only contains a tiny—
Well, I found a way to reverse the dilution process, giving the skincare lotion a similar effect to the—
That's impossible.
If I tell you some—
Tainted Hydrophantasm.
So?
Sounds good to me. There's a delivery pipeline beneath this window. Drop the potion in.
Nope, not trusting you that easily. You're like those naughty kids who try to hide their illness. Open the
Even if you're not bluffing, you're I'm not closing the valve this time. Clock's ticking.
Fine, then I'll just stand here with the potion in my—
No.
It's open!
Disable that sluice gate! Jam it!
That's more like it. In that case—
Head nurse, there's too much poison gas in here. We have to leave, now!
Fearless. Merciless. Fearless.
That was too close. That Button is a real... Oh, don't be too quick to sit down. Moving around a little will help relieve the sore. Same goes for you, Flying fast? Shame I ended up giving the improved version to Potton after finally making it for you. I'll make you some more, I promise. No, please don't. Yeah, Paimon would...
Head nurse. It's a shame that we did.
What a horrible bunch. No, we wouldn't. What? Then why did...
If he changes his appearance...
No, you don't understand. I gave him the potion precisely so we could be sure where he'll go next.
What do you mean?
We gotta hurry. She won't last much longer.
Fearless. Fearless.
Don't move a muscle. I might be short, but Captain? You're just in time. While I was lying in wait, I spotted this crook snooping around, trying to...
Oh.
Are you... Potton?
What?
This is how Potton looked before his face was marred.
Wait, so what's going on? Wasn't the whole point of the potion to disguise himself and escape Fontaine?
Enough of this nonsense.
You better pipe...
Heck,
He's gotta be...
forced against... Heck, when I was being Amazing what a difference a handsome...
Say...
You want an explanation? Fine. I'll tell it how it is. When I was just Potton, the whole world treated me with contempt.
Ew. What do you want?
Women despise me.
Collaborate? You don't look like much of a researcher to me.
My peers scorned me.
Mr. Potton, was it? I'm most interested in your research. Consider my offer carefully. I doubt you'll find other investment opportunities.
Only villains would work with me.
You want out of the game? Forget about it. Turns out, I slipped up a little. Left your picture with some Marechaussee Phantom officers. Easy mistake to make. Now they've listed you as an accomplice and drawn up an arrest warrant. So I suggest you put any thoughts of running away to rest. If you get caught by the guards for being in the synth business, you ain't ever seeing the light of day again.
There was no way out for me. Until I could stop being Potton.
Mr. Rawat, I have something I'd like to tell you.
I became popular with women.
This new potion you developed is fascinating. Genius, in fact. Would you consider working with me? I'd be happy to sign a licensing agreement.
My peers looked up to me.
I'm very... Sir, you must no doubt have offers from countless...
And the villains even began to fear me. Becoming Rawat showed me what a superficial... But I did not hold a grudge. After all, this superficiality could be... Or so I thought. But alas, the world's... Mother, I'm back. How are you doing?
Who are you?
I bought the best medicine Mora could buy, but nothing would cure her illness. In the end, I hoped she'd at least be able to see her son one last time before she passed, but when everyone else rejected me, the only person who cared about me was my mother.
I have to let her see me again. Even if it means donning... Well, is that enough explaining for you?
Have you ever considered... You found a way to...
Why...
So you kept being a...
Villain? By what standard? Is doing evil deeds really what makes someone a villain in your eyes? Or does it all come down to the way they look? None of you saw a villain when I was wearing my other face, did you? You have no right.
You're a villain to the core! But honestly, I don't see a villain when I look at your current face either.
Don't humor me. You don't seem surprised by my confession in the least. How long have you known the truth?
I didn't know anything for sure until you chose to take that potion bottle and spare our lives. But if you're asking when I started suspecting you, I had to confirm my suspicions. That's why I chose to join this investigation.
Are you kidding me?
Well, but I believe I understand.
Fundamental quality. Most people probably don't. You used it yourself, didn't?
Sigewinne? Yes, you're right.
I'll bet it was back in the days when Melazines were discriminated. It was either carry on living in the gutters as part of an alien race cast out by humanity, or become the head nurse of the fortress of Meripede. So you see, you and I were the same.
That's not important right now. You came here to see your mother, didn't you? Well, I can grant you your wish.
Huh?
Head nurse, I'm not...
Don't worry. He was willing to risk sacrificing his only chance of escaping capture by opening the gate in exchange.
I see.
So before you arrest him, please allow him to see his mother one last time. The Traveler and I will accompany...
All right. I understand.
Mom? It's me, Potton. Your son. Mom!
I'm sorry, but I have some bad news. I examined your mother last time we were here.
What?
Your appearance no longer has any bearing on her ability to recognize you. But there are always other ways to remind our loved ones who we are. Wouldn't you say?
No, it can't be. I've done so much to get to this. No!
The temperature of his palm must have changed. I'm sorry. It seems I couldn't bring him back to you after all.
It's you. Thank you.
Of course.
Mom! Why will you answer her?
No more questions, Potton. She's gone.
Mom?
I'm sorry to say this, Potton, but you and I are...
Fearless.
The wait is over, everyone!
Another skincare promotion! And it's selling as fast as last time. Wonder what people would think if they... Oh, Sigewinne's here too! Hey, Sigewinne! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, hello! I hope you two got a good... Of course! Nurse's orders, right? Actually, I'm mostly here to help Officer Morgan wrap up yesterday's case. Ah, that reminds Paimon. That stuff sold like... Nope, there's nothing to worry about. Unless modified, Butterfly Dew is an excellent skincare. Besides, officers have already retrieved all Butterfly Dew purchased on the market. Now it's just a matter of disposal. After consulting Monsieur Nervulette, I came up with a way to neutralize any harmful effects. So it'll evaporate naturally, without polluting water or soil. Wow, it's Sigewinne to the rescue again!
Thank you for serving as our consultant, head nurse.
Great! Good job, everyone!
Also, you mentioned you wanted a After he saw his mother for the last time, it was like all his mental... Apparently, Their supplier was it made for a seamless collaboration.
Lachey again, huh?
Make no mistake, since the flood cut off their supply of primordial seawater, after receiving numerous...
That sounds more like it!
Based on what he told us in his he tried to throw us off his... But there was...
So he tried this once before? Looking at the interrogation...
Yes. Even so.
I understand. Thank you for bringing me these records. Why did you want them anyway? Patton was one of my patients, so I need to put together a medical file for him. My teacher always stressed that a person's life experiences are just as important to their file as their medical history. Why are you still treating him like your patient? Isn't he kind of beyond redemption now? That may be true, but a patient is a patient, regardless of the choices that bring them to my care.
One last thing, head nurse. It would be for the best if
Of course. Not to worry.
Thank...
So, Sigewinne, did you really use... Why do you sound so surprised, Paimon? I told you all about it. It was quite a while ago now. Yes, it really actually genuinely was. But... I know. There are some secrets I can't tell anyone about. But considering everything we've been through together, I know I can trust you with them. Before I tell you, though, could you follow me somewhere? I want to pay my respects to an old friend. Of course! Nervalet and Risley, they're here too!
Good to see you, Traveler. Paimon. I trust all has been going well for you?
Big news, everyone. The Udex is out of his office on important business.
Is that genuinely something people would consider big news?
Why wouldn't they? Important business is a big deal.
Yes, you're quite right. When someone you care about requires emotional support, being there for them at the right time and place is of the utmost importance. After reading the Maréchal Phantom's reports, I had a feeling a trip here might be in order.
Take note. That, my friends, is how Monsieur Neuvillette shows that he cares. We're both here for the same purpose, actually, to accompany Sigewinne as she pays her respects to her late teacher.
So the old friend she mentioned was her teacher then? Oh, sorry.
I doubt she considers that title to be...
Indeed. In fact, I believe Sigewinne would take it as a sign of affection. She has spoken of this doctor on many occasions, and it sounds like she was a truly generous individual. In those days, many people harbored prejudices against Melusines.
Wow.
Younger colleague. Sigewinne served a sentence in the fortress of Meripede hundreds of years ago, and after she did her time, she decided to stick around. Strictly speaking, the head nurse has been around longer than most people in the fortress, myself included. Pretty sure that makes me...
She served a sentence?
Yes. Long before I became Udex, there was an ancient law in Fontaine that prohibited any attempt to transform another species into a human. Initially, I and most researchers believed this law to have been imposed due to ethical concerns. But now, it seems more likely that the law was nothing more than an insurance policy, a way for Egeria to ensure that her people would remain insulated from the truth, thus enabling them to lead more straightforward, happier lives.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
Sigewinne had her reasons for choosing to obtain a human form, but the act was nonetheless in clear violation of the law.
Could you tell us a little bit more about what happened back then?
Certainly. Sigewinne does not object to her close friends learning about her history. In fact, I first learned of it myself because she confessed the truth to me of her own volition.
Even with their daughter so ill, they kicked you out? Stubborn as always. And prejudice isn't a disease I can cure either. Shame that I don't have the energy to get over there.
Master, what are you...
I discovered a strange disease. One I suspect that every Fontanian suffers from. I had no choice but to experiment on myself to find a cure.
Then I'll find a cure for you, and then you can go cure her.
There's no need. I am beyond saving now.
But, Master...
As I said before, a doctor's duty is to treat whatever ailments they can.
I know, but they don't trust me at all.
That girl. She's your first ever patient, isn't she?
I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means breaking the law and being punished for it?
As long as I don't hurt anyone. Yes.
Spoke. Then I shall make one more final gamble. And if I am able to work this miracle, then I will have found a way to save all Fontanians. If not, then it means there is one more disease. I will leave you a parting gift. An accidental discovery happened.
When Sigewinne returned, the miracle had not occurred. She found a potion bottle and a note on the table. After using the potion as instructed, she gained her current form, breaking Fontaine's law in the process. And after I had confirmed the veracity of the events, I gave my verdict.
So that's what happened.
I fear Sigewinne only understood the full story after the truth about the dissolution of Fontanians was uncovered. When I reflected on all this with that knowledge in hand, I felt a deep sense of regret. As I use the law to uphold justice, there are times when I cannot help. After the final details of the events surrounding Sigewinne's transformation came to light...
Wonder how she feels about all this.
Since she invited you here, I imagine she intends to speak of these matters with you, no? On behalf of the Maréchaussée Phantom, I would like to once again thank the Fortress of Meripede for your assistance in the response to yesterday's prison break.
Our head nurse and the Traveler in Paimon did most of the heavy lifting, I would say.
Sigewinne seems to be in good spirits. I trust work hasn't been too hard on her lately?
Well, she might be the only permanent
I am most relieved to hear it.
The way you're asking after her well-being makes you sound like a concerned parent.
Well, I won't lie. I've always seen myself that way.
Showing your age a bit there, don't you think?
Indeed. Actually, I often forget just how much older I am.
Well, while we're on the topic...
Yes, and, from the surface to the ocean floor on occasion.
Wow.
Apologies that...
That's impossible,
You're here. The old friend I mentioned was my teacher. When she passed, her body was nowhere to be found. Sigewinne, the witch who gave you the magic potion, she was your teacher, wasn't she? Sounds like Monsieur Neuvillette filled you in. After learning the truth, it must have been hard to process, huh? Well, to be honest, after I realized what really happened that night... But she was planning to sacrifice herself. That's just who she was. If lying is what it took to get a kid to take their medicine... Alright, but why did you turn yourself in? I broke the law, simple as that. My teacher made her choice, and I made mine. True. It's just... the way Potton framed it when he was asking you all those questions, It made Paimon You're not like him at all, and everything Neverlet said confirms that. And yet, you... Unfair? I happen to think just the opposite. If I hadn't served that time, I'm not sure I would have been able to stay strong when he was questioning me. What makes you say that? I knew you'd be curious. Let me tell you a story. The verdict came down. This Melazine is guilty. The Eudex defended the authority of Fontaine law, but he did not confiscate the Melazine's medical kit. And so, the Fortress of Meripede gained a new little doctor. She still wore her hood and raincoat, even though it never rained in the fortress. Perhaps thanks to her human appearance, no one refused her treatment. She treated more and more patients, and her sentence grew ever shorter. Finally, the people of the fortress could not live without her, and though her sentence ended, she did not leave them either. Then one day, she received an invitation from the outside world. The location seemed familiar, and when she arrived, an old lady was waiting for her. She saw right through the Melazine's disguise, but didn't reveal it. Instead, she asked a question.
Tell me, why do you think you gained the respect of so many people, despite being a Melazine?
Because I look like a human?
It's been 50 years, Sigewinne, and you haven't aged a day. I think everyone knows you are not human. I finally found you, after all these years. I still remember, you know. It was you who saved me that night.
But how? I was no longer a Melazine by then.
Does it really matter if you're human or Melazine? I remember the warmth of your palm. It's quite unmistakable. And you know what? It hasn't changed one bit. You don't have to hide anymore, Sigewinne. These days, everyone wants to make friends with Melazines. And I think that it's all because of you. I'm sorry I couldn't say this until now, but thank you, Dr. Melazine.
Now that's an ending Paimon can get behind. After hearing everything Potton said, I wanted to tell him that it didn't matter who he looked like on the outside. But it was too late. The warmth in his palm had already disappeared. I tried to treat him, but the roots of his problem had nothing to do with his face. I understand. Thanks, you two. I appreciate you being here for me while I talk this through. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, there's one more reason I invited you here. It's about time I finally give you what I promised. In order to restore the appearances of the face-swapping victims, the Marechaussee Phantom gave me special permission to make a few bottles of that potion. And I made one extra just for you two. We don't need it though. Shouldn't we destroy it? Well, even if you chose to destroy it, I still thought I should give it to you first. You two did so much for me. How could I break my promise? Well, fair enough, but anyway, Paimon's definitely not interested in this stuff anymore. Still, if this is the very last bottle in all of Teyvat, getting rid of it would feel like kind of a waste. Maybe Melazine physiology wasn't affected by the Great Flood, right? So that means the Pope, after all, from a Melazine point of view, Paimon, after everything, do you really think it matters whether I'm Melazine or a human? What was Paimon thinking? You made up your mind a long time ago. Yeah, let's just destroy this thing. Leave it to me. I'd like to stay here with my teacher for a little longer.
Start!
I'd like to stay here with my teacher for a little longer.
Merciless. Fearless. Fear. Merciless.
Let the world collide! Pinnacle of excellence!
Busted. Game's up. Time's over. Nice.
Merciless. add Astro. Thank you for
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Never star goes out! Fearless. To the freeze! Paradigm shift!
I'm flying! You can't get me up here.
The show begins! Gotcha.
Wasn't expecting this.
Merciless. A little amuse-bouche!
Star goes out!
Fearless.
Paradigm shift!
Fearless.
May I? Off to the freezer! Juice on the loose!
Fearless. Into the void!
We should present a united front.
A dash of frosting!
Quietly.
The show begins!
Let's have a ball.
Take it easy. Gotcha. Fearless.
A little amuse-bouche!
Busted.
Ugh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me.
Merciless.
A dash of... May I present?
Quietly now.
At first, the flavor.
A symphony of cannon fire!
Just don't get stuck in the barrel. Busted.
A little amuse-bouche.
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some
strike!
pomp and ceremony. Good lord,
I've lost my place. Where were we?
mine to wield.
Let us dance, my dearest!
Try to remember the steps this time. Fearless.
Oops! I thought I had it memorized.
Busted.
On to the freezer.
Return to
form! The Shelby...
Mine to wield.
Sorry, my dear.
Blundering oaf! You're ruining the show! Fearless.
A little amuse-bouche.
Gotcha.
Let us dance, my dearest.
Try to remember the steps this time.
Oops!
On to the freezer.
I thought I had it memorized.
Quietly now. Take it easy. Fearless.
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord,
I lost my place. Where were we?
Busted. The final act is upon us!
Another star goes out.
Merciless. Into the void. Fearless.
A dash of frosting!
Fearless. Quietly now. Another star goes out! Merciless. Merciless. Gotcha. Paradigm shift. Merciless.
A little emotion.
Busted. Top notch. Merciless.
Pay your dues.
Take it easy. Into the void. Merciless.
Off to the freezer.
Merciless. Gotcha. Fearless.
A new job.
The pinnacle of excellence!
Fearless.
Comes the hunted. What's it done? The hunter becomes the hunted.
the void! Fearless. Merciless.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Take it easy.
Come take a look.
I guess I'll post the commission at the Adventurers Guild. Which should I choose?
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer here.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Choose. It's been getting quite busy recently.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wolf in there.
Choose. Don't want to add to Anthony's troops.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port.
I guess I'll post the commission.
Fearless. Merciless. Gotcha. A little amusement
Swoosh! Busted! Quietly now.
There's no end to this.
Into the wind.
Test subject.
Need help organizing the loot? I'm an expert.
The wind knows me. Transfixed! transfixed!
Is there time to sneak in some... Dang, I bet water costs an arm and a leg around here. Good thing I brought my own.
Happy to oblige!
Take that! Take that! That hurts! One with nature.
Do you also like collecting shiny rocks? I mean, who wouldn't want to? They're so pretty!
Wind Strider!
That's enough.
Into the wind!
You are not welcome.
Get back! Spin to win!
The wind knows me. One with nature.
Let's go, Twirly!
Life goes on.
Do you also like collecting shiny rocks? I mean, who wouldn't want to? They're so pretty!
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Another test.
Down! Spin to win!
Suffocate.
Into the wind.
They hunted the wrong test subject.
One with nature. I follow. Time to go. Mighty mythical beast! Clouds high, the birds call!
Fit to win!
The wind knows me.
Rise.
Into the wind! Time to go. As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Fit to win!
One with nature.
Life goes on. Faster? Okay, faster.
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster.
A new punching bag.
Shockwave! Hurry up, Brassa! Hurry up, Brassa!
No more words.
It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Busted.
Headbutt! Heads up! Charge!
Stay right there.
Kapow! Boost! Charge! Stop!
Quietly now.
Headbutt! Hero incoming!
Gotcha.
Death.
Whoa! Look at all these shiny rocks! Yeah! What?
Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Let's roll! Get back on track!
again! Running late again. Gotta steer clear of other people. Running late again. Running late again. Get back on track. Let's go, Swirly!
Busted.
Running late again. Gotta steer clear of other people.
Take it easy.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Fearless. Take it easy.
Another star goes out!
Let my name echo in song!
Merciless. 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 Fearless.
Should I choose?
Chip!